Meanwhile, there are growing concerns, as we mentioned tonight, about nursing homes all across Connecticut as these cases continue to rise.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is live right now. And Matthew, this is obviously heartbreaking for families. We understand you spoke with some who are contesting the numbers.
Yes, Mark and Aaron, we spoke with families, and this is their firsthand account of what they're going through. The state released these numbers earlier tonight, but these families say these numbers, as bad as they are in reality worse.
We would visit him from the outside window, and from the outside window, I could clearly see that his breathing was labored.
This is how Larissa Zagorski had to visit her dad. In the age of coronavirus, many families are forced to take this route, and sometimes it's their last goodbye.
I've been through this, so I clearly knew that it was the end.
In March, Connecticut was one of the first states to suspend nursing home visitations.
Hindsight now, yes, that was probably a good thing.
Even the most stringent policies would not keep residents safe. Zagorski's father, Edward, a resident for 7 years at Kimberly Hall North in Windsor, would develop a fever.
So, okay, Dad's had a fever. He's had a fever before without a problem.
Like medical professionals across the world, the staff at Kimberly Hall were dealing with this virus for the first time.
They kept saying to us, we don't have the personnel to do it. He doesn't need fluids. We're following the CDC guidelines. If we give him fluids, his lungs are going to fill up.
Then the symptoms of the coronavirus took hold.
His breathing was labored. His oxygen levels were beginning to fall.
Today, the state released numbers from Connecticut nursing homes. There are more than 1,700 cases and 375 deaths. Officials say 11% of the nursing home population has been infected and 2% have died. Larissa's father died, but she says he likely hasn't been counted in these stats, even though the symptoms were the same.
Nobody told us my dad was tested for COVID. He tested negative.
According to the state, Kimberly Hall has 17 cases and 9 deaths. Eyewitness News spoke with several families, and they say the Windsor home told them the number of deaths since the crisis started totals 27.
Did they say it was related to COVID or corona? No, probably not. But in the last 2 weeks, there have been 27 deaths in that home. Whether it's related to corona or COVID, they're treating everything as it is COVID. So yes, I'm assuming it is.
Families say accurate numbers matter because it'll let other families know what could be in their future.
It could very well be that these numbers are backdated a couple of weeks ago, not today's numbers. I want today's numbers. I want to know what's happening today.
Now, the numbers released by the state were dated yesterday at 8 a.m. Family members say that the nursing home wants to get everybody tested. They just don't have the tests available. So that's going to be something that we are going to ask the governor tomorrow. For now, that is the latest. Live above the newsroom, Matthew Campbell, Channel 13 News.
That is just